Hey guys, Dave Moore, DaveMoore.com, coming at you with a video today talking about a new product I got for gun cleaning. The product is Swab-Its. They are basically a reusable foam gun cleaning product. They have them for the barrels, they have them for the nooks and crannies, all different types of shapes, sizes, what have you. You know, these ones here for .357 9mm. You can get them for 40 cal, you get them for 45. And it's pretty much a easy cleaning tip, I guess. So instead of using patches, instead of using toothpicks and scrapers or whatnot, you can use these, and then you just wash them and reuse them, basically. So I just got them in the mail, so I figured I would do a video, quick cleaning video, just to see how it works. Basically, it comes with this little pamphlet here, and you've got the tips here. They're for .357 and 9mm. They're actually able to be put on your normal barrel jag, or the stick, whatever the technical term really is for it. So you've got those. Then you've got these here, which are the same thing, but they're on their own little stick, so you don't need to use the normal Glock stick. I don't know if it really what's called, cleaning rod, I guess would be what it is. And then these last ones are the ones that I really like. I don't necessarily clean my barrel all the time, and I don't really spend a whole lot of time doing it, but these ones here are the ones that I'm going to enjoy. And they come in multiple sizes and shapes, as you can tell. You've got your pointed ones, you got rounded ones, you got bigger ones, you got smaller ones. So I'm going to use these the most, I feel. And given that they work as they are reported, it'll obviously clean real good because you really can't screw that up, but then you'll be able to wash it and reuse it, and hopefully it'll keep cleaning and cleaning for multiple times. So we're going to try that out right here for the first time whatsoever. So let me get these all out of the way here. I will be using Fire Clean. It's my favorite cleaning solution. And really, this pamphlet here just kind of gives you little instructions on how to clean them. Pretty much saying use like dish soap and some water. Get them in there, clean them out real nice, let them dry, air dry, I would take it. You can use mineral spirits, all that stuff. I assume that once they are dirty, you can still use them again until they're completely black and not absorbing anymore, but we will see. So that's really the rundown. I don't know if it's overexposed, but you can see kind of the types there on the pamphlet. But let's just get right to it. So obviously you're going to want to take your gun apart. Now I'm just going to do a quick field clean here. I'm not going to get into anything fancy. So I'm just going to do a field strip and a quick clean. I'm not going to do a detailed clean. Really the main thing that I want to try out with these is this tip right here. This is going to be very handy when it comes to cleaning the carbon out and re-oiling. So that's the one that I really like. Other than that, I am going to use this flat one to clean out all the inside here and see how it works. I will do the barrel last, so I'm going to put that off to the side. So take some Fire Clean and get her done.
Hopefully there's nothing here. Don't need much. Set that there.
Now obviously we know that these are going to clean the gun because you really can't screw up like a cotton swab type product, to be honest with you. But I figured I would do this to show you guys. I haven't cleaned this gun in probably 500 rounds, if I were to guess. Rough guess. I usually don't clean my guns too often, usually about every 500. I know I've been to the range a few times since I cleaned it last. And like I said, you know, this video is not to say, oh, these work better than anything else, or that these are terrible, because as you know, it is a foam tip and is going to clean. I use cut up t-shirts more often than not, so these will clean, there's no doubt about that. It works. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit dirtier. obviously from the carbon, and the gun's getting a little bit cleaner. And it's actually really easy because, man, I use patches and patches and patches all the time, and you know, I'm taking old underwear and old t-shirts and cutting them up, and this is going to be a nice little alternative. I looked a while ago. I want to say they're only a few dollars per pack, so you can buy multiple packs and kind of rotate them out and use them. But it's cleaning it, you know. So you can see you can get down into these cracks, like in here by your trigger bar. You can get around into your rail system there, or the rails. Clean those out, and seems to be working pretty well. So that's the concept of it, and as you can tell, it's working. Maybe I'll do a quick excerpt on cleaning that out. But the one that I really wanted to use the most, and the one that I have the most use for, is this guy right here, which is basically just like a Q-tip, but it's got a point to it. And what I'm happy about with this product is getting it down into here. But it's not as narrow as I would like it to be. Still going to clean out some stuff, but it's not going to get all the way in there. The stick is too thick. That's what she said. So there's a downside, although it is getting in there. Never mind. You just got to kind of push. I don't know if you can see or not, but if you get it down in there and just kind of push, it will get in that crack. Like I said, once again, you know, this isn't a detailed cleaning, nor is this a how-to cleaning, but it's just showing the product off and showing, you know, how it works. Hopefully I'm not out of the camera shot too much here, but if you want to do a quick clean, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do right now, is just clean off everything. Maybe swab this out a little bit. Do some more swabbage. So, you know, with one of these, these skinny tips and one of these big tips, you can pretty much clean your whole gun. You might want to have a few that you use. That way, once one gets a little too dirty, then you can switch it out to the other one. But for the sake of this has worked just fine. So let's go on and move to the barrel. Let's get this out of the way. I mean, I don't know how well you can see, but it is cleaner, obviously, and it seemed to work. I like it so far. Let's grab one of these 9mm brushes. That'll work. So now the barrel brush, coming from back here, real tight fit. Mind you, this barrel is new, so it's not going to really have much buildup in it yet, because new barrel. And last time I shot it, I did clean it. Now the problem with these, you're going to have not going to be too much of a scrubbing action able to take place. Matter of fact, let me grab one of these ones now. Not doing too well scrubbing. So that might be a downside to it. Go ahead and call it good. Good enough to party, at least. So that's really it, guys. I just wanted to show these products off. They're called the Swab-Its, Swabits. The website, let me find it on here because I don't know it offhand. It's www.bore-tips.com. So they are made for gun cleaning, and that is, you know, the purpose of them. They're not a repurposed product. Plus side, cleaning your slide, cleaning all the rails and everything, does a good job, but you're probably going to have one of each on hand. That way, one gets dirty, you switch over to the other one. The detailed tips here are nice to get inside of the rail of your slide. I do like these a lot. It's kind of like using a toothpick and a patch, really. The bore sweep, the bore brush, it's going to be good for just cleaning out loose debris, but it's not going to break away much of your carbon or copper buildup in it. It's not a scrubbing tool, but it will swab it out. It's kind of like using a jag and a patch or just a cotton mop. But so far I like them, guys. I'm going to clean them and see how that works. Alright guys, so I went and I did a quick cleaning of these Swab-Its, and here's the result. As you can tell, well, let me back up. What I did was went into the sink, just put some regular hand soap in there, rubbed the hand soap all over them, and just kind of patted them dry. Patted them dry here on this cloth, or on this piece of toilet paper. Actually, I can't find my paper towel, so there's that. But a lot of the carbon came off of it on there. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. And the one Swab-It that I use the most is actually kind of clean. So I'm going to go ahead and say that you can clean these just fine and reuse them. You might not get a lifetime reuse out of them. There might be a point where they gunk up too much and you can't reuse them. But for the purpose of this, it did clean up pretty well. They dried pretty quick, and they seem to be mostly carbon free. So not too shabby. They do clean, they do work well, and that's all I got, guys.